We're back. Okay. I just went through and... Oh, I thought I cleaned up all my saves, but I guess not. That's okay. I can do that
Attention.
later.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Okay, so we just took out the 3 guards who were patrolling this area. Goal, thank you, is to get out of prison. We've got friends waiting for us on the other side, according to a note that was smuggled into us. So, pick up a pistol. You can peek through the keyholes, which is great. Whale meat, tin of brine hagfish. There's a lot of good aesthetic to this game. And a big part of it is all the very disgusting food. Alright, there's a guard there. Save. Probably he would fit up there, but sometimes it takes a bit to arrange people. Okay. Oh, I did not start my timer. I should do that.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
So that leads back down that way. Okay, so this is the tower that overlooks the yard. There is a guard here, yep. Get him before he gets too far and turns around.
What was that?
Oh! I popped up and I don't know why I did that. Back we go.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
See a lot of this prison throughout the games. So I never quite remember... Oh, God, are you okay? Yeah, he's okay. Okay.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
So yeah, I never quite remember which parts of the prison are open in which games, because I don't know if it's everyone, but a lot of the characters see the inside of this thing. So this is where they were torturing Corvo. Upsettingly. Duty officers report Corvo's investigation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
So yeah, just confirming Hiram Burroughs planned the whole assassination himself. Here's an excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey, which is the religious organization that sort of is in power right now. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs, ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to White Cliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. So, the religion in this game, the dominant religion in this game, I should say, is strange, and it's not exactly like a one-to-one with traditional Western Christianity like a lot of video game dominant religions are, which I appreciated for sure. I feel like that's been done to death. Yeah, they're like deeply superstitious. They abhor occultism and yet do a lot of things that people, I think, in any modern context would also ascribe to occultism. So that's kind of an interesting flavor. Overseers, according to them, are people who have, a certain ability beyond just like a guard.
Patrol the yard. Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report them. Yes.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by
I
an
don't know a
officer
whole
of the
lot about
watch.
how it
Escort
works
through
in
the
The Witcher,
solitary wing must be scheduled in
but
advance, with
I
1
assume
week's
it's a
notice.
somewhat similar sort of flavor to that. So we're gonna get through this room, hopefully without getting spotted. That'd be great. I'm gonna save. And we're not gonna knock these guards out, I don't think. It's not needed. We're just gonna slip right on past. Up we go, up we go.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll.
Hey, can I buy your ration of elixir from today?
Blow off.
A lot of the guards have lines that begin with like, hey, or like, you. And it's definitely meant to throw you off your rhythm.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Don't look at me.
Stupid rats.
Don't look at me.
Plague. Elixir. Democratic.
Don't look at me. Turn away. Does he turn away? Oh no, he kind of. Okay. Save. Always save before you throw a guard somewhere. You never know what they're gonna fall on and clatter on and...
Attention, the solitary wing
can't see in
is
here.
off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Whacked in the head?
Escort to the solitary wing
Okay.
must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Someone saw him. I'm gonna go back and do that again. They didn't see me, but I would prefer that they were not alerted that someone is around. The idea behind Ghost and Shadow as achievements is that no one had any idea you were over there. And anything that you do is like a
The solitary wing
mysterious...
is off limits to maintenance crews, unless
Mysterious
accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Put him here. God, he broke the tape. You're still... Oh God. Okay. Try it one time, maybe? This guy outside needs to finish his freaking round, though. What? Where are you, buddy?
Fucking longer do I have? Fuck.
I might have had enough time. I don't know where he is. There's, of course, multiple routes through.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I'm just gonna put him down. Wait for this guy to come back and turn around. It's a lot of waiting in this game.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness?
Oh, quick save, open, nab. Oh shit. I don't know what happened there.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Wait for this guy to head back down the hall. There we go. Great.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event
They don't die,
and
okay.
approved dignitaries only.
Hagfish, whale meat. More whale meat. There's 2 men here, I believe.
Ridiculous as shit. What? Come on. Fucking longer do I have my fucking feet?
Damn, dude.
Stupid.
Long shift, huh? There's a guy up top who I don't want to see me, but if he's not gonna come around, then I will take his friend. There he is. Hello! Okay. Save your game often. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on around, bud. Order shall prevail. Yeah.
Stupid.
There he is.
This is fucking ridiculous, this shit, dude. What? Come on,
Here, bud.
fucking longer do I have to my fucking...
Okay, here's what I meant. Can I get through the window? Save. Toss. Repeat. Okay, so when he turns around at the top of the stairs, that is our move there. I think you can also do this from the top of the pipes, which, yeah, I've never done it before. Maybe I should. Kind of cool.
The solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
I know that the games can be done pretty much powerless. The second game actually has a whole run dedicated to having no powers.
Stupid goddamn.
I might try that this run, given there is a Chivo that I haven't gotten for it. It's called Mostly Flesh and Steel. And when you do get powers in this game, you are given one at the start, and if you don't take any more, then there's achievement for finishing the game that way. I would love to drop down on him. I want him to come back. Oh, down the stairs.
Better
That's
make a pass
new.
over here.
Oh, because your buddy's gone. So, the guards notice when their friends are gone. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. I thought I was hitting the right button, but maybe I was not. I keep hitting control. I think it's crouch. Nope. Okay, let's see what that tutorial says. Drop assassination. See, I don't want to do the assassination. I just want to do the takedown. Maybe we're making it harder than it needs to be. Maybe he can't do it yet. He hasn't had the idea himself. But yeah, anyway. You know, all the guards have certain routes that they walk, and they might go between 1 or 2 or 3 different kind of rotation through an area. But But if you start taking them out, they're going to start being like, someone's supposed to be on duty over here, and they'll change their routes. So, if you don't do stuff fast enough, they will notice. Usually they don't throw up an alarm just because someone's missing, because it's like, that person could be on break or whatever. But they will start covering their routes. And he can go in the trash. Yep. Don't need those. Okay. We're gonna be planting. Bomb. Oh, get in here. Boy, oh boy. Okay. And it's a run time. And we stay low. Because there's guards up there who will see us. If we do not stay low. Hopefully they don't see me over here. Maybe they will. Maybe we have to go a bit closer. That sucks. Okay. They don't see. I don't think they do. Okay. Great, let's go. I should probably remap crouch to left control, but then I don't know about the block. Though will I be using block? That's a good question too. So many questions. Alright.
Some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe.
Note from a friend. Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon.
For booby traps. Maybe some down here by the look.
So, this group of rats here is a rat swarm.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like
And that's what can happen to you if you get caught in a rat swarm. So you don't want that to happen. That's gonna come in handy. A little ways past. Another wonderful thing in this game is all of the graffiti and signs. They're all amazing. Like any good sewer, they have the street signs on the actual... Oh, there goes a... Rats, we're gonna run past them. And we're gonna get sewer water. Here, yeah. Like any good city, we've got the street signs in the sewers, so you know where you're going. Oh, that's sad. Do they have a note? They do have a note. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Excuse me, Damien. Sad. This game I played for the first time in the middle of 2020. So you know, is very apropos. Yeah, a lot of good catharsis as far as, you know, plague feelings and being mad about the plague, being mad when the city doesn't take care of you.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Obviously, that's still going on,
That's
and
too
it's
far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
way worse in other places.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
But yeah, something about playing through this as a character who not only can do something to try to help, but like does, and you can influence exactly how you have him do that, at least helped me not feel so dang powerless last year. So, we're gonna try to jump across. We have to get to this spinning thing to open that gate, but if we just do it without baiting them, they will tear us to shreds. So, I'm gonna go ahead and jump up here. Didn't get me yet. I will be throwing these guys around. Go for him. Okay. He might nibble on us a little bit. It's always hard to tell, but there we go. There we go. Great.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin
You see me doing this, that's me hitting
responsible
control.
for the murder of our fair empress and the
trying to crouch.
disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
The outsider walks among us. Among us. Fungus among us. The final fungus. Oh, crouch. Okay. So there's also... Oh! Jesus! Okay. Yeah. What, this one? I was gonna say, there's also tripwires in this game.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
And we are not going to set off that tripwire. I'm also going to go ahead and pause here. And I'll catch you next time.